A News Nation exclusive, a harrowing story of Judith Renan and her teenage daughter.
The Evanston residents among the first hostages released after the October 7th terror strike. Judith Renan speaking publicly for the first time about her captivity. WGN's Julian Cruz here with details. Julian.
Well, Mike and Ray, Judith Renan describing the initial terror when she heard gunfire and the voices of men in Arabic outside, and she realized that she and her daughter were about to be kidnapped at gunpoint, beginning a brutal 2-week ordeal of captivity for Renan and her teenage daughter.
He kept on threatening with a gun.
Judith Renan says they had no warning.
I was with my pajama, and my girl was afraid. She said, "Mom, I'm afraid to be raped."
You and your daughter were staying in a guest house on the kibbutz?
Right.
The 59-year-old Renan in an exclusive interview with News Nation's Elizabeth Vargas, remembering the moment Hamas militants struck.
That was also the moment that a rocket hit the bedroom where I was.
Renan rushing to her daughter Natalie's bedroom to prepare her with the armed militants fast approaching.
I understood that I have 2 minutes to explain to my daughter what is about to happen, and I did.
One armed militant, according to Renan, immediately threatening his new captives with his gun.
They did say, "We're not going to kill you."
Did they all have masks on their faces? Or were they showing their faces?
They had masks and some didn't.
Renan and her daughter, after getting zip-tied, beginning the journey to Gaza, but the militants frustrated with the slow pace.
He said, "If you don't walk fast, I will shoot you." And so he shot the ground. That was pretty scary. But I couldn't do anything because my hands were cuffed.
You walked that entire distance?
Right, with my flip-flops.
The terrified mother and daughter eventually reaching a Gaza hospital, where Renan says hospital staffers cheered at the sight of the American captors, a moment of tremendous fear for the Americans, and that would lead to 2 weeks of captivity, the hostages taken to multiple locations. But it was Renan's basic fluency in Arabic and ability to communicate with her captors that helped the mother and daughter survive.
I happened to take one course in Oakton Community College for Arabic. So I only know very little, but at that moment when you're at that threat, then all of a sudden, like, everything that you need for your survival will come to you.
I'm glad you're out.
Thank you so very, very much.
U.S. President Joe Biden in late October talking to the mother and daughter, freed with the help of Qatar for humanitarian reasons. Renan and daughter Natalie back with loved ones again, but with captive relatives still being held by Hamas militants. Renan says that she can't rest until the Israeli hostages are released.
We pray for them every day.
Renan showing tremendous courage, not only keeping her composure, but also managing to encourage her daughter not to panic. Few details tonight on 17-year-old Natalie Renan and her mental and physical recovery, but we expect to learn more tomorrow about the days leading up to their release and how this resourceful mother and daughter managed to survive.
Incredible.
Mike and Ray.
That's incredible. Thank you, Julian.